what's going on, guys? Back to you guys in a daily motivation video. So in today's daily motivation video, it's about a quote that I found on Tai Lopez's Facebook. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's a really popular and well-known entrepreneur. Whether or not you believe his marketing schemes or whatever he's trying to sell is, it's up for debate. I know a lot of people who either hate him or love him. So that's not something we're gonna get into this video, but I might make a video in the future about how I feel about his, well, not really feel, but like just kind of give my opinion on whatever or what type of value he's trying to create and trying to sell to his audience, because as long as you're not making up BS, it's okay to invest time and come up with a marketing plan or some type of content for your audience. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, at least. A lot of entrepreneurs do it, including Gary Vaynerchuk, Evan Carmichael, Roberto Blake, Tai Lopez, as I mentioned earlier. But again, that's for a separate video. So the quote that I found on his video was, motivation gets you going, but habits keep you going. It's very powerful, and for some reason, or up until I found that quote, I always thought that it was the motivation that kind of keeps you going, but sometimes you just don't feel motivated. There are some days where I just wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like making videos today. It's not about I don't want to talk to you guys, or I don't want I don't have anything to talk about. Just some days you just kind of want you kind of want to just spend some alone time. You kind of want to watch TV or go out to lunch, or just invest in yourself, because most of the time you're just giving up so much. You're giving up so much for others. You're putting yourself out there. You're getting your ass kicked by reality and by life. Sometimes you just want to kind of like withdraw from all of that and just invest in yourself. Just put back in whatever you're giving out. So there's nothing wrong with that. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, what, he's right, because motivation, it's like, oh, I want to do this, but after doing it every day or every 2 days or whatever it is, it's not just about being an entrepreneur. It could be about eating healthy. It could be about working out. Let's say if I work out on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday, and then on Thursday I'm like, damn, I really don't feel like it, but you know what? I'll tell myself, I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, let's keep this going, because I don't want to, I worked so hard those 3 days, so I don't want to, stop now. So I do agree with him, and that's the reason why I kind of wanted to share with you guys, I encourage you guys to, make habit of whatever you're doing, so that way you can keep going rather than, depending on motivation. Because, if you depend on motivation, you're not really going to, be able to do something consistently or do whatever you want or do what it is that you want consistently. So, just make a habit out of it, and I think that'll be more helpful to you rather than trying to motivate yourself every day. But you do need the motivation to get started, get going on day one. So very powerful message. I hope you guys I hope it helps you guys. And by the way, if the lighting is weird in this video in my car right now, it's because there have been fires in the Los Angeles area, including a couple of more near my house. So my car is covered in ash right now. I'm not gonna get it washed just yet because the fires aren't out yet, so there might be more ash tomorrow morning and Monday, but after that I'll get it washed, get it clean. But yeah, like it's weird because it's very cloudy, so windy, and it's like very orangish red lighting. I don't know. And it was really cool because last night I shouldn't say really cool, because the mountains were on fire, but like when it got dark, it was a very cool contrast between the fire and then darkness. So you just saw like a really deep red. But yeah, it was really cool. It's just very smoky, foggy, cloudy right now because of all the smoke that went into the air because of the fire. And also the moon, when we looked at the moon, it had like a red shade over it. It was from the fire. So I took some pictures. I thought they came out really cool. So but yeah, props to the LA Fire Department and all other fire departments out there who have to deal with it. They have a incredibly difficult job. And speaking of motivation and habits, they're probably like up here. They set a great example for us. If they can do that job, then we could, everything's possible for us. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.